I am the big LG Doc Gallows, Impact Wrestling superstar, AEW Invader, worldwide gangster, and I am reminding you that you're watching AJWF. Like, subscribe, and keep watching today. Too sweet. Boom.
Welcome back, guys, to another AJWF. Today, I've got a massive pile of unopened Elites, so I thought we'll get a few of them open, and these three, they've got something in common, so let's do it. If you hadn't guessed, it is the three Elites that make up the New Day. It is Mr. Kofi Kingston, former WWE Champion, Mr. Big E, and last but not least is Mr. Xavier Woods. These three Elites, they do come with plenty of accessories. You can check out there, got the tag team titles, the SmackDown ones, the pancakes, I've got the old trombone of Xavier Woods, as well as, obviously, interchangeable hands on them all, and the extra head on Xavier Woods, which has got the blonde kind of dreads on it, which is kind of cool. Anyway, it is time to let these guys breathe, so let's start off with Kofi Kingston. If you are a Mint on Box lover, look away now, because these boxes are going to get destroyed. Let's get on with it. Now, it has got those horrible twangly bits of plastic that hold the figure in, but he is free now, he can breathe. So here we go, first impressions. Looks good, doesn't it? I like it. The scan's cool, it's got the old blonde streaks in, really nice touch. The attire, as you can see on here, it is bright, colourful, it's got the little designs of the New Day on it. Overall, yeah, really impressed with this one. Let's take a quick look at these accessories, if I can get them out. First time ever with an action figure, I would have thought. It's the pancake accessory. They do a job, don't they? The New Day, they made them famous, really, old pancakes. So that's cool. It also comes with the SmackDown Tag Team title, one off. The other one comes with Big E and the interchangeable hands. I will try not to throw away the extra hands, but let's move on to the next one. We'll look at the Big E figure. So let's let this guy breathe with the power of positivity. Oh dear, Kofi Kingston, man down there. But here we go, let's get inside this thing, check out the figure. As with most Elites nowadays, comes with these interchangeable hands, as well as mentioned the pancake accessory and the World SmackDown Tag Team Championship. It's got these annoying twangly bits of plastic again holding it in. But my first impressions of Mr. Big E, I like the face scan a lot. It's kind of plain. He hasn't got like anything going off. There's no tongue out or weird expression. It's just a Big E face. The attire looks great, doesn't it? Cool figure. Also got to mention, I do like the colour scheme on these three figures. Really goes well. But let's have a look. Just like with Kofi Kingston, comes with the tag title and the pancakes. Let's move on to the third leg of the tripod, which is Xavier Woods. Comes with the trombone accessory, the interchangeable head and hands, and of course the up, up, down, down title. First time in the line for that, which is a cool addition from Mattel. Mr. Xavier Woods, he does not want to leave the bubble. Here we go, we finally get there. Trombone accessory, have a look at that. It's all good, just like with other Elites that he's come with, just a green one. And the attire looks good. The face scan on this one is another one that looks cool. Just check that out there. Just like with Kofi Kingston, the design on the attire on this figure is really good. The colours pop, just does enough, doesn't it? And also worth mentioning the boots with the whole curl at the front. Really nice touch from Mattel. Let me just grab the extra head that comes with this one. It has obviously the blonde hair bits and the sunglasses. I wasn't a fan when it was first announced they were going to make it, but it's kind of grown on me. It's kind of cool now. We'll see how it looks on the figure. Okay, no lie. This head, it's tough to pull off. Took a lot of force there for an interchangeable head, which is kind of weird. And the new one, I don't know if it's going on properly. It's kind of, feels like it's not on. It looks kind of weird. Got to be said though, the scan and the head sculpt look really good, spot on for how he looked on that occasion. I'm still struggling with his head. I just don't know, it doesn't feel like it's going on right. It's something weird. Look at the length of that peg. It's like he's almost a long-necked dinosaur. A bit weird. Is that one just mine, or has anybody else's got this issue? Let me know in the comments. Okay, I am applying a lot of force here. And look at that, if I just see if I can get up close. Can you see there? It doesn't really sit well with the figure. I don't know. It definitely doesn't go down any further, so that's a weird one for me. I will take pictures of all these figures as well in a minute, just up close. I'll probably use the other head for Xavier, because I don't know, this one just seems a bit off. It looks cool, but just not on the figure. Anyway, interchangeable hands and the up, up, down, down title. For those that don't know, this is like Xavier Woods' own title. A bit like Matt Cardona had with the Zack Ryder figure back in the day, the internet champion. Not really on WWE TV, so to speak, but they've made it as a figure accessory, which is cool, and it looks good. So that is all three Elites unboxed here. I will grab some pictures now just so you can see them up close, because overall the detail on these three guys looks really cool. So we have got cardboard carnage all over the lounge, which I'm going to be in trouble for, but let me take a few pictures of them individually. Start off with Mr. Kofi Kingston, the former WWE champion. Don't forget, if you do like the videos, hit the subscribe button, it helps me out. But as you can see with these pictures, the attire, as mentioned earlier, the colours, the patterns, the design, everything's great. The back tattoo as well, really cool on the figure. And I also really like the scan on this one. I'm just going to do a bit of a 360 in a different kind of way, just so you can see some key parts of the figure. As mentioned earlier, the head scan on this one is really good. I think the face looks just like Kofi Kingston, which is what you want. Let's move on to the next one, which is going to be Mr. Big E. The attire on this Elite does do the job, and the head scan, as mentioned earlier as well, I kind of like. It's not kind of goofy. Not that it's goofy, but a lot of his Elites have a lot of expression in the face, where this one, it just does the job. It's just Big E, which I like. I'll just do another quick 360-ish kind of video for you, just so you can see kind of the attire, the sculpt, the mould of this figure as well. It's just Big E all over, I think. It's just right. It's a good figure. We'll get moved on now to the Xavier Wood Elite figure. I'm going to leave the blonde kind of streaks in the hair, that head sculpt on just for you. But I'm going to take it off before we do the 360, just so you can see how the other one looks as well, which I kind of prefer just because of the way it sits on the head. But as you can see in the pictures, the attire, it's colourful, it does the job. I really like it. All three of them, really good set. I can't take anything away from this head sculpt. It does look good, a bit Snoop Dogg-ish, but you know, we'll forget that. But if I move the other head scan on now, you can see there the length of the neck. It just seems overly big to me, but maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments. But as you can see, quick 360-ish kind of video here for you. The boots are great, this title looks great, and I've switched the heads over as you saw in the picture, so you can see how the other one looks, which I prefer just because of the way it sits on the figure, really. For me personally, I would like to see the gold and white attire that they wore made as an Elite figure. I think it'd be a good set to have. But let's get some pictures of the three New Day members all together for your viewing pleasure. As you can see here, Kofi, Xavier and Big E, the figures, they go well together, and I think the accessories really add another dimension to the figures. Really cool figures from Mattel. Let's take a final look at all the accessories here, minus the interchangeable head and the hands. Overall, I can't choose between these three Elites. I think they kind of go well as a set, don't they? You've got to have all three, really. It is the New Day. Each one individually has their own personality, and I think as a group, it really works. I wasn't a fan from day one, but they've grown on me, and I like them. Well, that just about wraps this video up. I appreciate everybody if you're still watching. If you do shop online, code AJWF saves you money at WrestleBox. That's where I got these Elites from. And also at Ultimate Figure Shirts, you can get your custom figure shirts, saving money with AJWF. And the code obviously works at Star Stills if you want any WWE standees. Do check out some of my older videos. I appreciate you watching them. Let me know in the comments if you like them, if anything you'd like to do different. I appreciate it. Well, that about wraps it up. Thank you very much again for watching. This has been AJWF.